Hello, 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 welcome, 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 welcome. Yes, it is time for more Skyrim. It's been a while, I know, apologise. Been a little while. I had to start a little late today, so we're starting at 4. We're going to go for a couple of hours, till 6 o'clock or so. But welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everyone? I hope you're all well. I'm going to quickly whiz through all the usual openings, just because obviously I say we've only got a couple of hours today. Now, massive spoiler warning. First of all, let me know if you can see and hear okay. First of all, I am seeing some dropped frames in my streaming software. It keeps dropping frames every now and then to give me little warnings. So my connection isn't brilliant, so it is entirely possible that this may all fall over and I'll just have to die. The stream will have to die and we'll have to just leave it till next time, but I'm still waiting on repairs by OpenReach. I thought, screw it, we'll stream anyway. But yes, do let me know how the audio and video is. Massive spoiler warnings. Today we're going to meet Inigo, and if you are on Xbox or PC and you're thinking about getting the Inigo mod, which is a companion, it's an add-on mod with a companion. It's got a quest line of its own and a really great story and lots of dialogue. So today is going to be dialogue heavy, right? Not a lot of action going on, but massive spoilers. If you intend on playing through the Inigo mod and you don't want it spoiled, you don't watch. I know it seems weird for me to say go away, but yeah. So you have been warned. If you're on PlayStation, you're screwed. You can't get the mod anyway because PlayStation suck and they don't allow mods like that. So you're never going to see it. So don't worry about it. But if you're on Xbox or PC and you intend on at some point doing the Inigo mod and you want it to be fresh and a surprise, it's not that great. It's just, you know, I'm just giving you the warning and covering my back end so you don't get it ruined. Anyway, let's crack on. So very, very quickly, I'll whiz through who is in chat. Welcome one and all. As always, this is one of my streams. You can see the chat there in the bottom right. It's a bit small, but I've had to make it small because I realised it was covering up half the dialogue options. So chat's really just there for people who are watching and can't see the live chat. If you're watching this, come and join in the live chat. Click on the YouTube icon in the bottom right hand corner. And that will take you to the YouTube page where you can join in the live chat. And you should join in the live chat because Paul likes to come in and just heckle me, and so does Chris, and everybody else does. And it's all a good laugh in there. And you never know, I might ask you guys for advice as to which options to choose in dialogue. I might do, I don't know yet, but it's always worth joining chat just to have some fun. Now, very, very quickly, let's see who's in we've got. Going through in no particular, well, with no particular preference, but starting from the first comment I can see. I have Quanaman, Andy McLeish, Dad. Let's have a look. Andy McLeish, Quanaman, Dad, Candygram for Mongo. We have Dad, Candygram for Mongo, Andy McLeish. We have the Raging Modeler, Lee Eagles. Welcome to all of you so far. Irie is in. Games Workshop biggest release was a whimpering fart. Do tell me because I haven't seen anything about that yet. It was a rumour it was going to be the 9th edition, so let us know what this new release is. Raging Modeler, Gross Models. Chris is in from Gross Models. Welcome, Chris. And Gemma's in as well. Welcome, Gemma. Chris has apparently received some alcoholical beverages through the post, thanks to Candygram for Mongo, I think. So he's going to be a little bit wibbly wobbly later on. Maybe, you never know. He'll still get in trouble regardless. Lucy's in. Welcome, Lucy. We have dialogue heavy without much action. Sounds about right, says Lucy. Yeah, but I mean, dialogue as in not me talking. I mean actual game dialogue. You know what I mean. I see what you did there. Paul at Team Inept is in. You've already ruined Skyrim for all of us, says Team Inept. Well, you've had that. I'm not going to give spoiler warnings on the main game because the damn thing's 9 years old now. If you haven't played Skyrim so far, yeah, kind of spoiler warning was exempt for the main quest and the main storyline now in the game. I demand to see some carrots, says Osric. Welcome, Osric. And I think that is everybody in chat so far. We've got 18 people watching and about 7 people in chat. So do come and join the chat. Yeah, right, let's crack on. So if you remember last time, we arrived in Riften, where I'm going to meet Inigo. So they were at the Bee and Barb pub. Now I haven't done anything in Riften yet. I haven't gone into anywhere. Oh, hang on, I need to turn some audio off. Getting some feedback there, sorry. I haven't done anything in Riften yet. I've not looked at anything or talked to anybody, so we'll come to that some other time. For today, we're just here to meet Inigo. So we're going to quickly pop into the Bee and Barb. And we'll see how it goes. Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. Now remember, I'm playing as a sneaky Khajiit, so he's focusing.
Got the coin? You've come to
you want a drink?
Pull up a seat.
Well, I like the way it's never met these people before. How did you meet Kirava? We don't even know who this is yet. You said something about serving special. We haven't had the comment. This is the thing I love about Bethesda games. It sometimes breaks. It's like this because we haven't even met this guy yet. Let's just walk away.
Excuse me. I have other things to attend to.
We'll come back to him
The
later.
return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Oh, hello.
This is one of the signs. The signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids.
Vile
And
liquids.
embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kine.
No, Maramo.
You've
We
been in
talked
Riften
about
for
this.
quite some
Tell
time
him.
now, Lady Mule.
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of an
Riften has
understanding.
problems of its
These
own.
people must be
Okay, there's like 3 different
aware.
conversations going on here, and it's completely broken.
Enough, Marama. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon.
It would take a threat to
I'll
all of
remove
Skyrim
myself from this
for me
den
to
of
avoid
iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Yes, I've got to say the Argonians. I think in this game they have made the Argonians look kick-ass. They do look quite cool. Now we're not going to do anything in here because we'll do all that some other time. We're literally here just to see this. I didn't. This is part of the Inigo quest. Yeah. Anyway, I'll go back to the start. I'm playing as a Khajiit, sneaky Khajiit. I'm counting on bows as my default weapons and sneak skills. I'm not really going to use magic too much. I'm not counting on magic at all. Don't expect to see a lot of shouts and magic and stuff. I'm going to play it purely as sneaky. So it's a slow playthrough. So we come into the Bee and Barb. We'll come all the way to Riften. And I didn't spot this note till the first time I played this, until after I'd already met Inigo. But the idea is you come in here and you just find this note on the bar. And it says, "My friend, I am ready to pay what I owe. Find me in Riften jail. I will be waiting, Inigo." So we'll take that. I can't take it because if I take it, I'm stealing it, even though it's a note for me. So let's go and find him in Riften jail.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord.
Where's he gone?
If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
There we go. Now he says it. Finally. Yeah, I do like the look of the Argonians, and I love the voice actor that they do because they've got this really sort of slightly throaty voice that just really works. It's kind of like the voice actor smokes 40 a day, and it really works. It's a really nice voice. People are talking about the Quanoman's building a PC apparently. Right, so we need to go and find Riften jail. So let's go to Riften jail.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
Now, if you remember, we're playing on a very strict set of rules here, which is that when in town, pants come down. It's just an old rule I've had from playing video games for many, many years. When you go into a civilized town area, you have to be butt naked. I don't know why. I don't know from whence this came. It just appeared at some point as a rule, and it's always stuck with games I play now. So, is this the jail? I can't remember. Nope, that's the Hall of the Dead. Let's walk away from that. Also, I'm trying to, as well as not using too much magic, I've got millions and millions of mods installed. I've not really got too many cheaty mods. I've got one that gives all traders 10,000 gold, just to speed things up.
If you know any true sons and daughters
And I've got one that helps aim a little bit, even though it's really making I still aim shockingly, but there is a thing for aim. Is this the jail? No, that's Blackbriar Man. I always forget where the jail is. So I've not really got too many cheaty mods. I'm always naked in town, and I'm not doing much. I'm not trying to minimise fast travel, unless it's just returning from where I've just come from, and it's boring for you to watch. And I'm not doing lots of running around. I could be running around at full speed, but I'd rather do walking speed. So yeah, so I've only got one that gives the traders some money, and that's about it. Right, so this is Riften jail. Here we go. Eric Graham's in. Welcome, Eric. Paul has come in, but I don't know which Paul it is. And he says hello, Paul. So whichever Paul has come in, I can't see in chat. Welcome, Paul. Where do it says hello, Paul, but I can't see a Paul anywhere. Have I got all the chat? Oh yeah, I've got all the chat on. Who am I missing? Hello, Lydia. You're right in my way there. Right, so let's have a go through here. Oh,
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only.
don't forget, of course, I've got to do the voice. Do not concern yourself. JarJar Blerp has permission to be here.
Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
Excellent. Glad to know my persuasion skills are working. Have I got a level up as well? I meant to ask that. I've got a skill point to assign. before we go anywhere, let's give myself some more stamina so I can carry more goods, i.e. carrots. And let's give ourselves some... can I do any restoration spells, better ones? Don't want to dual cast. No, that's just a generic thing. Let's have a look at enchanting. I'm not really done the enchanting yet, but I will do it at some point. I do need to put some skills into enchanting, because I will be enchanting my weaponage. I need to put some skills into smithulating as well at some point. But I think for now, we'll stick to the sneaky sneak and the arrowing. Can I put any points in arrowism? I've got 44, so I can't do that. Can I add anything here? Got nothing to add there. Can I do any sneaky addition? Stealth 3, 5. No, I need 3 more levels to get to that. Silent roll. Sprinting while sneaking executes a silent forward roll. Not really bothered about that. That's the backstab. I'm not really bothered about that one. What I really want is deadly aim, which gives me requires 40, sneak 57. Why can't I have that? Because I've not got that. Oh, I've got to get backstab so I can have... I don't want backstab, but I'll take it if it gives me that one. But I need that one because it gives me 3 times the damage on a sneak attack. Because, hey, RPG mechanics, what can you do? Right, so open the door. David Butcher, that model is in. Says, ha, Paul foiled again, says Dave. Because he's in the right account for once. Right, so this is Riften jail. Let's have a look. Need Crazy Khajiit. Important, the Crazy Khajiit in Cell 1 is not to be disturbed. He paid us good money for that cage, so don't go bothering him. If he's still here in a month, I think we should enforce a little rent increase. I doubt we'll get the chance, though. You've all seen the way he looks. He won't be surprised if he tries to end his life soon. If you see him in a particularly suicidal mood, get in there and stop him. He's been using the key we gave him, so if you need in there in a hurry, use the spare in the broken strongbox above the fireplace. A dead man can't pay rent. From Warden Norton. Well, I shall take that. So, our friend... Crazy Khajiit that left us the note in the pub, clearly in a prison cell. He served his time, but he's staying in the cell. So why is he staying in the cell? Let's get the spare key. Here we go, Inigo's cell key. Now, like I said, if you're on Xbox or PC, this is a mod. This whole... Look. I'll take that. Can I take that? Yep. This whole character and all the questline associated is a mod. It's not an official thing from the game. Now, if you're on Xbox or PC, you can just go to the Bethesda. If you can go to the Bethesda site to get it down, you can go to Steam and get it from there. It is an official mod, so you can download it. It's absolutely free. If you're on PlayStation, you can't. There's no mods on PlayStation. No custom mods on PlayStation, so you're a bit screwed. I've got this mod. I haven't played it yet, says Paul Di Tommaso. Well, massive spoilers, dude. I'm going to do the storyline now, so if you don't want it spoiled, probably don't want to watch from this point onwards, because no, I'll walk around this complex here just to give you a few moments to decide, but it's going to be 100% made of spoilers. I'm going to spoil everything, so you've got like 20 or 30 seconds to make your choice. I'm not worried, says Paul. I mean, the storyline is quite a good little storyline, but the main thing with Inigo is the conversation you should have and the character of him later on. You know, like, the way to think of him is, companions in the game are a bit pointless and two-dimensional. Inigo's like, if you really wish that they could have made the real companions like Inigo. And all you need to know is he's a blue cat, and he's in here out of choice. Let's sit down and say hello to Inigo. Why can't I sit in this chair? Oh, you cannot use this while in combat. I'm not in combat. Okay. Weird. Let's talk to Inigo.
Come to kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer.
Excuse me? Unfortunately, my Khajiit voice sounds very similar to Inigo, so this may get confusing. Excuse me?
I know I must die, Beware, though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself.
Do let me know if Inigo's too quiet, by the way. Wait, do you... I can't help sounding like him now. Do you know me?
I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge.
I honestly have no idea what you are talking about. Who are you?
You don't remember? That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Inigo. I was the one who killed you. I tried anyway. I am guilty. Kill me.
Paul says his voice is not as good as mine. The trick with Inigo is he's supposed to be the child of an Argonian and a Khajiit, so he doesn't sound like a Khajiit. You didn't do a very good job, did you? Why are you here?
After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent.
Now I've got a choice here. Let's have a choice. Let's have a look. If you thought I was dead, then why are you here waiting for me?
I heard tales of a remarkable adventurer, both brave and resourceful, matching your description. I knew it was you. It had to be. I knew you would be coming for me, so I waited. Are you going to kill me or not?
Kill you for what? I don't remember what happened.
I see that I must relive it again. Your memory is not what it was. We met on a job.
What kind of job?
The killing kind. We were hired by a lord called Dupan to kill his brothers. With them gone, Dupan would inherit a great fortune and promised us much gold in return. Do you remember none of this?
No, go on. I don't know what that inflection was. No, go on. No, go on. I can't. I'll press that.
Before we left, Dupan told me that if only one of us returned from our mission, that one would get the other's reward also. I was hooked on skooma at the time, and I had a bit of a debt problem. So...
You tried to kill me for my half of the reward.
I tried. That is what matters. It was not an easy choice. We only knew each other for a short time, but I had grown to like and respect you. We got on well and fought bravely side by side. I threw all that away for gold and skooma.
The thing you have to remember, if you've never played this game, is when you start the game, you're just a prisoner. You've got no backstory at all, so this mod kind of builds into the fact that there's no actual backstory to your character, and any of this could have been true or not, so, and obviously you don't remember it. Did you get the reward?
No. Dupan was murdered by his sister before I made it back to his keep. Our deal died with him.
Dude, that's awesome.
Money is an evil like no other, my friend. It is only just that I die at your hand.
Someone do something.
Are you still hooked on skooma?
No, I am done with this stuff. I want to die with my senses intact. Kill me now. I am ready.
I'm getting out of here.
I'll say, no, you're no good to me dead in this cell. Come with me and fight by my side. I obviously have no memory of him at all. I'm playing the character as if I don't know who the hell he is. So remember, I'm kind of role-playing this a bit. I don't know who the hell this guy is, but he killed someone, so he's obviously able to kill people. So I shall say, fight by my side. The dialogue is a tad quiet relative to JarJar Blerp. Let me... I can't do it from in-game. I can in a minute. Might be able to in a minute. Hang on.
I fight with you?
Yes, somehow I know his name. Yes, Inigo, repay your debt with the blood of my foes.
Or die defending you. Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. It will be like old times.
Just watch where you aim that bow of yours.
Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now.
Right, let me see if I can turn up the volume a little bit. Settings, audio. Voice is up all the way. Music, we don't really want. Okay, so I'll turn it up on the streaming software a little tiny bit. Let's see, I don't want it to get too loud, so let's see how this turns out. Right. Okay, so we have... Take that, Inigo the Brave. There's a reason you want to take that. It's a storybook. Inigo's journal. We'll come to that in a minute. We'll take the loot, because I like the loot. Ooh, what's expensive looking arrows that just disappeared through the floor. Fantastic. Search the dresser. Barkeeper's clothes, boots, shoes, and a hat. We'll sell all this in a minute. Take all of these things. Yes, of course we will. Wouldn't be me if I didn't loot everything. We'll take those. I'll have that. Take that mug. Mr. Dragonfly.
Mr. Dragonfly, say hello to my friend. Mr. Dragonfly is shy and frightened of almost everything.
I'll take Mr. Dragonfly. What else can we loot in here? There's a basket, I'll take that. And bucket, yes, we'll take all those things. I forgot now, I do have to explain, I've been playing Fallout 3 for the last 3 weeks, if I played anything, so... Yeah, I may have forgotten all the controls. Right, so let's see what's in here. We have iron armor, hunting bow, steel sword, and iron. Okay. Everything? First time I played this, there was a boat in here as well, but it seems to be not actually here. Right, let's give him some clothes.
What is on your mind?
Let's have a look. Mind if I ask you something?
Sure.
How do you trade? I've forgotten already. No, that's not wanted.
Okay. Speak to me.
I need you to do something. How do you... I've forgotten how you... Oh, there we go. I need
What
to trade
is yours is mine.
right, so I've got his... Somehow. Oh no, he's got his bow. Got that. Okay. He comes with a bow and a sword. And the beauty of him as a companion is he does sword and bow. And you can trust him as well to do it properly. So give him some outfit. We'll give him something better in a bit, but I should probably give him something. Give him... Oh, we'll just leave him as he is for now. I'll get him some decent clothes in a minute.
What's next?
Right, let's have a look. Let's go home.
Hello, Lydia. We have not been properly introduced yet. My name is Inigo.
Hello? Where are you?
Over here. I am the blue thing talking to you.
The blue thing.
Oh, hi. It's very nice to meet you.
Likewise. Are you feeling okay? You seem distracted.
What were we talking about?
I was just saying, you seem a bit distracted.
I am. I've got some fresh cabbage. I'm thinking of making some apple cabbage stew.
Okay. I will leave you to your thoughts.
Maybe I'll do turnips next. Or maybe radishes?
I hope her sword arm works better than her head. Sheesh.
Why, you...
I do like the way they interact. The guy that made the mod
What is on your mind?
managed to use all the lines of many of the characters in the game and build conversations around them, which is really, really clever. Right, let's have a look.
You have my full attention.
Let's set his combat style. Let's talk about
I
talking.
will listen to you talk about talking, and we will take it from there.
Is he any louder now? Is he a bit louder? Is that better? Do you have to strip him when you go to town too, says Chris. No, I'll leave him wearing whatever he's wearing. Let's have a look. Don't bother to... I've got some choices. Basically, the way you can set him is through the dialogue options. If I don't want idle chit-chat, but I do, because it's brilliant. If I didn't want if I didn't want him to interact with other NPCs, but I do because it's brilliant, don't bother trying to fight quietly when I'm sneaking. Now I want him to be quiet when I'm sneaking. So that's all fine. Just his speech settings are fine. Let's discuss combat.
I hit things until they fall over. What is there to talk about?
That's the Paul T. Minette style of fighting. What are your current combat tactics?
I am attacking on sight. And in battle, I am fighting how I choose.
Okay, about your aggression.
Is this an intervention?
Try to only fight when it's necessary. I prefer it like this, when it's necessary, because if you set him to just fight all the time, every time you go into a room, he'll just go in and kill everyone, and you'll be like, oh, I'll just look at the pretty scenery then. So I tell him to
keep the violence to a minimum.
I always tell him to keep back and hang back with the aggression, but for his fighting style,
versatile.
His fighting style, you can either favour the blade or favour the bow, and use range attacks whenever you can. I like to prefer him to favour the bow. What that means is, if he's up and close personal with an enemy, he'll get his sword out and they'll have a close-up melee combat. But if he can use his bow at range, he'll use that.
Okay, I will try to stay out of trouble, while I cause as much mayhem as possible.
So there you go.
I am all ears.
I'll just double check.
Have I been misbehaving? I am attempting to control my temper. And in battle, I am dealing death from a distance, when I can.
There we go. Cool.
Okay.
Now, I won't go into lots of conversations about his past just for now. Because basically with this mod, what you do is...
Let us get back to
what you kind of level up your relationship and your friendship with him by sitting down in a bar or in your home and having a conversation. And you learn new things about him, and there's a reason you want to do that, because it develops his personal quest line. So you do want to have if you are, I won't do all of them because I don't want to spoil everything.
The return of the Dragonborn?
But there is a good reason for just spending time sitting down and having conversations with him. I say in your player home or in the pub or anything like that. Worth doing it. It sounds really boring, but it's not. Trust me. I think hit things until they fall over. The hell yeah, says Paul. Yeah. I once had a conversation with the blue thing, but then the Codium wore off and the washing machine stopped giggling. Yes. Right, let's go and sell some shizzle and get him some clothamations. Don't want to spend too much.
Protect yourself right.
Well, was he just a floating head then? That's kind of weird. So let's sell some shizzle to this armor lady here.
Even rags would be preferable to your current wardrobe, or lack thereof.
Are you questioning my amazing body? I don't know. Let's have a look. This vendor can give you armor training if you wanted to. You treat all your customers like this, or do you make an exception for Khajiit?
Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better.
But Khajiit finds Skyrim so beautiful, the sky is so clear, the rocks so firm.
Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it. Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
I'm at your armor stand in the market. Hello.
Everything I've got on display. Really?
Skin, actually.
Right, what's she got? Nothing. She got no actual armor. Well, you're useless after all that. How much gold have I got? 4,000. Is that studded armor? Yeah. I could give that to Inigo for now, I suppose, couldn't I? I'll do something for him. There we go. I need to sell stuff, don't I? I forgot to sell things. Sell things to the lady. Sell things. I need to sell... I've got 640 iron arrows that I don't need to use. Okay. Let's have a look. Hunting bow 2, get rid of that. Get rid of those. Get rid of the... Now, have I learned the enchantment for Burny? Making things Burny. I don't know. Doesn't matter, I can take that bow apart if I need to. Steel sword, steel war axe. Let's have a look. We'll get rid of our keeper's clothes. I'll keep those boots, and there's a good reason I'll keep those boots. Iron armour, which isn't actually as good as the armour I've just bought for Inigo. Now this muffle tongue necklace, this if you equip this, Inigo stops chatting so much. So I'm going to keep it. I'll put it in a drawer, but I'm never going to use it because I like having him in the background chatting away. Potions, don't need any of that. Food, I can get rid of all of those. No carrots, Paul, I'm afraid. Sorry. Bear claws, bear fat, bear heart, cow heart, mouse eyes. There's a Weeble joke in there if you don't know what that means. Okay, we can't get rid of the Equinoxian book because that's my graphic settings. That's the note I want to keep. That can go. That can go. Code of Malakath, that can go. Inigo the Brave. This is a storybook that if you give it to Inigo, he'll read it to you. He'll read it out to you, which is awesome. And Inigo's journal. If you read that, it's a bit of a background into Inigo himself. And again, I'm not gonna read it out on here because I said I don't want to spoil everything for everybody. So we'll leave that there. How's the stream doing, by the way, guys? I'm getting lots of warnings about dropped frames. Do let me know how it's coming on. Bowl, get rid of empty ore, elk hiding, well no, get rid of all this, don't need all that. I'm not going to sell Mr. Dragonfly, there's a very good reason for that. Wolf pelt. Oh. Yes.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
No matter the weather, Riften always smells lovely. It is a good place to start a new adventure.
True. I need to trade some things with you.
What are we trading?
Paul says the stream's good, but the guy playing it keeps picking up tat. Shut up. Looks okay right now. Fox says, Paul, cool, thank you. If you're watching this, by the way, and you're thinking about getting Skyrim, do keep in mind you're watching it in 1080p. If you play this, if you've got 4K and you've got an Xbox One X and you play it in 4K with HDR and everything, it looks amazing. This is just 1080p so I can stream it, but trust me, it looks much better. Right, so... right. I don't want Inigo to be too massively overpowered. He's got 1,000 ebony bows, which are 20 damage. I'm having those. Thank you. I'm not going to use them because I don't want to be too overpowered. It sounds really weird, but I don't want to be, like, super overpowered. But I want the game to be a challenge a little bit. Oh. Hang on. Neighbours are cutting trees down. Give me a sec, close the window. Jesus. Wet. Crazy nonsense with the loud noises and the machines. I don't know. Neighbours do everything wrong. Always with the DIY on the weekend. I don't know. Sorry about that. What was I talking about? No idea. Yes, I like to be not too overpowered. I could easily just buy lots of very, very powerful arrows and use them all the time, but I don't because I like to have a bit of a chat. I don't want it to be a cakewalk. I don't do god mode. So we'll get rid of his. We'll take his arrows off him and we'll give him some normal arrows back. Now, normal companions will only use, like Lydia will only use the default iron arrow. She'll have one infinite arrow in her stash and she'll only ever use iron arrows. Inigo will use whatever you give him, literally. So if I give him, it's a bit rubbish, but if I give him the 640 iron arrows, he'd just use them till they ran out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give him those for now, but I'll give him some better ones later on, but just for the sake of giving him some arrows. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Give him some of those. So if he is actually quite powerful, he's a very good archer. So if you just keep him with his bow and his ebony arrows, and God, this is going to take forever. They really need... Oh, you know, like in Fallout 4 when the slider gets faster? It doesn't do that in Skyrim. Yeah, he's quite a powerful archer, so if you just go in with whatever he's already got, he's a bit OP. And he will just walk into a room.
You want me to lighten your load?
If he's a bit OP, he'll just walk into a room and kill everybody, and you won't have anything to do, so... he's got 20 healing potions, so he's pretty good. He can't be killed, I don't think. He's got he goes sell key and miscellaneous. He's got lockpicks, so I need to give him studded armor. Oh, that's the wrong button. Studded armor. I need to give him boots. I'll tell you why I'm giving him those boots in a minute. You can give him enchanted items as well, like archery, circlets, or anything that buffs his stats. That all works on him as well. He doesn't need any potions. I want to give him Inigo the Brave. If I give him the book, it means he will actually read it to me when I ask him to do so. I don't want to give him any keys, and I want to give him Mr. Dragonfly back. He will actually ask you, if you give it about 10 minutes, he will actually ask you to give him Mr. Dragonfly back. Because his best friend is Mr. Dragonfly, so I'm going to give him Mr. Dragonfly. There we go.
Okay then.
As he there, and there's Mr. Dragonfly on his side.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian crafts.
I shall give.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
I am at your command. I shall give her the rest of those iron arrows. She will only use iron arrows anyway, so that's all she's going to use. They're too weak and useless for me.
You lead, I'll follow.
So I need to give Inigo one other thing. Oops, no. Do. I don't know if there's a actual tailor's shop in here, so we'll go to the Pawned Prawn. Welcome to the Pawned Prawn. Why have you never finished Skyrim, says Gross Model, says Candy Brown, and Chris says, I don't know why, just distracted by other things.
Welcome to the Pawned Prawn. What can I do for you?
Is the game audio okay now, by the way, folks? The Pawned Prawn, a most curious name, no?
Trinkets, odds and ends.
That was the wrong answer.
That sort of thing.
I asked him the wrong question.
Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
Wow, you just made that story go from interesting to not interesting at all. Why is this place called the Pawned Prawn? Because my boat was called something else and I sold it and therefore used that name. I changed it a bit. I thought it was more interesting than that. Is something wrong with Riften, perhaps?
The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city's corrupt. Rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves. And how much coin they can make off the misery of others.
You could speak to the authorities, no?
Authorities? Have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people.
You have goods for sale, yes?
Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
You know that is not. You're not the only person that says that. Right, so I've got nothing to sell, but I want to buy. Let's get some dwarven arrowings. Really does sound like they're cutting a tree down out there. It's ridiculous. I'll get some of those, and I need to. Let's get. Hide armor. Do. That's all. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I was hoping for a nice outfit. I want to give Inigo a nice outfit. but there isn't one yet. Oh well. We'll find one later on, and I'll show you why. We're born brawn. We're back to Dave again, says Paul. Anyway, right, so there's no clothes for me to buy off him, but I will buy some. I'll buy a soul gem. I'll get a couple of soul gems, and I shall take from him the lockpicks. Thank you, please.
Until next time.
Do. I don't like the armor Inigo's wearing, but right now it's not bad armor. It'll do him a good. Right. So where are we up to? So we have Inigo. Let me just do a quick save. I want to quick save. Try that again. Now remember, in this game I'm doing one save file. I'm overwriting it every time, but if the game gets corrupted or I die and it all goes wrong, then that's it, game over. Right, let's have a look and see what quests we've got. I've got no idea what quests I'm on. Let's do something. Find 20 Jazz Bay, don't want that one. Find Red Eagle Sword. Find that's the Jarl, speak to Strange Jester. Do. Have a look. Break of Dawn. Tration. Find a way to reach the gate lever on the inside of Trevor's watch. Don't know what that's about. Let's find Red Eagle's sword. Let's do that one. There's a mission to do. It gives us helps us pass some time. Although for some reason we've got a marker. I can remove this marker now. There we go. Right, so the Red Eagle Sword is all the way over here. All the way, all. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm not going to subject you to walking all the way back again. We'll fast travel to Whiterun first, and I'll see if I can get some clothage for Inigo. And then we will we'll walk our way across to where Red Eagle is. Do Meridia's Beacon, turn them mirrors, says Butcher that model. Have I got the Meridia's Beacon quest? I didn't realise I picked that up. Oh yeah, because that's right, yeah. I got the annoying, for some reason all the Daedra voices are really horrible and loud and annoying. Chris says Folk Handles. We've got Rain, which we need to not have. Because you guys will get sick of listening to it. I need to wait anyway. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Hopefully the rain will go away. Go away another day. Don't come back and whatever. There we go. Do. Right, so I need to... Tiny Skeever! Tiny Skeever! Tiny Skeever! Tiny Skeever! Chasing a skeever. It's only a little one. One of the mods I've got, it gives more wildlife, adds more wildlife, and one of the things it adds is for some reason a little tiny skeever.
You got no clothes. You should get some.
I'm sorry, what?
Shut your mouth.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Ooh. Inigo really does not like...
Look at him go.
Inigo really does not like Nazim. In fact, nobody likes Nazim. Hello, Mama Fox.
Hello.
Nobody likes Nazim in this game. As in, people that play this game don't like him, but yeah, Inigo really doesn't like him.
I worry about the other settlements in the hold. Unwalled, lightly manned. Prime targets for those damn dragons.
Just another reason to like Inigo is the fact that he tells Nazim to shut up. We like that. Do typical cat chasing mice, says Andy McLeish. Yes, so the mod adds little skeevers and other wildlife, but little tiny skeevers.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
take a look.
And they're harmless. They don't do anything. Right. Have you got any nice apparels? Do. Oh, no. Do. I want some civilian clothes. Oh, I don't want to have to go all the way to. Oh.
Do come back.
Do come back. What's my carry weight, by the way? 79. That's acceptable. See, the good thing now is I've got 3 people.
I'm prepared to make any deal.
I've got basically. I can't. Unfortunately, now I've played Fallout 4. When I hear Bellathor, all I can hear is Valentine. Weird. I've now got 2 people to carry stuff from because I can carry 3 times as much loot. Once I get full of loot and Lydia's full of loot, of course I can give loads to Inigo as well. Yes. Fill them all with carrots. There's nobody got any civilian clothes. There's no. I'll have to go to. Oh well, never mind. Let's go and do the Red Eagle quest. Do.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Still warm. Team Inept says he's a right knobber. Inigo speaks for us all. Yeah, nobody likes Nazim. You don't get to the Cloud District very often, do you? Shut up. Shut up. Nazim smack. Right, so let us... You know what? That armor's horrible.
You're someone who can get things. Take a look.
That armor is horrible. I don't... Oh, I'm having that. Thank you very much. Bye. It's mine now. Mine now. I shall give Inigo some steel armor. There you go, Inigo. You can have some steel armor. Good lad. I'll give him some. I'll give him some. I shall give him some. I shall give him an shield. Will I give him an shield? Yeah, I'll give him an shield, and I shall give him. I have to have leather braces. Oh, does he need braces? I don't think he does. Yes, he does. Give him braces. Right, in you go.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
Come and see here.
This town is very pretty, but it is not as delightfully damp as Riften. The right fire in the wrong place could do a lot of damage here.
Any thoughts?
Whiterun has some of the best air in Skyrim. There is a subtle dog breath aftertaste, though.
Any more thoughts?
This place is like a sensory enema.
Any thoughts?
No. Right now, my mind is a dried-up riverbed.
Right, so anyway, I need to... trade some things.
What is yours is mine.
So, I need to get rid of the armour that's rubbish. I need to give him the steel armour. Now, he prefers light armour as a character. He prefers light armour, but we'll give him this. And he'll wear it. We'll give him the braces. Does he need braces? Yes. Give him those. And I shall give him... What's the steel armor? What's the rating on that? Now I've just bought that. Rating 34. What's my Imperial? 39. I could have just given him my Imperial armor. You spoon fox. Spoon. You know what I'll do? Even though I've spent that money, I'll give him my Imperial armor. Let's give him that. There you go. I'll take that back. It's because I thought it was Nordic armor and I got confused. I'll take that back. I will take... I will give you my... 7, and they are... They're the same, doesn't matter. And... Did I get any boots for him? I didn't, did I? He ain't got no boots. Give him a banded iron shield. So when he's doing swordy stuff, he's got a shield to keep himself safe. But he'll break out into the bow if he needs to. So I shall do that.
Let us go.
I shall.
Got some good pieces out. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything.
Sell this nonsense back to her at a massive loss, I should say. Sell that, sell that. I
Take my
need
leave,
to. We're going to go on a quest, so this is the exciting stuff. It's exciting things for you to watch. It's not really. That, and we'll do that.
Take my leave then.
I want my elven armor. Do I need boots? Yeah, I haven't got elven boots, have I? Got me sneaky boots, that'll do. What have I got? Hands wise. Got my light braces on. There we go. Leather boots of mine are sneaking. There we go. I'd kind of forgotten what all my clothing was. That's why I was a bit confused. What I want to do is quickly nip back home, because I bought Breeze home, remember? Squirrel, where? Over there! Tree! Andy McLeish says, spoon! What I want to do is... I've got to remember where I keep all my questy things. I think I keep them up here. Questy things for now. Oops, no, I didn't want that. I want to get rid of that and keep Inigo's journal, because I might want to read it at some point. I might read it out to you, I don't know. We'll see. I need to get rid of muffled tongue necklace. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to tell Inigo to shut up, because that's part of the joy of Inigo, is the little comments he makes. Okay, let's go to the quest. And McLeish says an elvish Khajiit. I don't know what you mean. Yes, and I've got my spanking new, slightly grubby elven armour, which, trust me, when you get this in 4K with HDR, looks incredible. The way you're watching now, it's a bit pallid and pale, but trust me, it looks good. Go and do this quest-alons. Further proof that Inigo is basically me. Andy McLeish says about Inigo reacting to Nazim, the fact he takes one look at him and goes, "Shut it, you plonker." He is Inigo Montoya. He is after the six-fingered man. Inigo Muntoya, I should say. Right, let me just double check I've got all my weapons correct now. So I should have, that's my Bernie bow, that's my Zappy bow, and then the alternative there is nothing. So what we need to do is, when I'm not doing, when I want to swore, I've got healing on the right hand and shield on the left, just in case. This is, I don't know which bow this is. I also want steel arrows. I've got Sparky Pants and... Wait, what? Bow, Sparky Pants. And... Oh, Imperial, there we go. Bow of Scorching. I need to get a better bow than this at some point. What? I don't even know what damage rating I've got on this. Imperial bow is damage 20. Damage 27. Can I not? You know I'm going back in, don't you? You know I'm coming back in. If Inigo can have an ebony bow, I've got to up my game a little bit. An hour in and we've not done nothing. I know. Well, we've met Inigo very briefly. There's a lot more to Inigo's quest. I'm not going to do all the sitting down talking to him stuff. I might, well, I don't know. I might do. But I truly don't want to sit there for half an hour and listen to me have a conversation with Inigo. But there is some stuff we'll have no choice but to go through.
Ah, hello, my Khajiit friend. In the market for some hunting supplies.
Get some.
Take a look.
Goods. Let's see what he's got weapon-wise, bow-wise. Dwarven bow, 27. What am I on? I'm on... Imperial bow, scorching, 20. Yeah, I can get better than that. Dwarven bow. We'll have a bit of that then, won't we? There we go. Take some of them as well, thank you.
Thank you very much for your business.
Right, now. Oh, it's raining again. Come on now. I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to fast travel to Dragon's Reach. Imperial Sparky Pants, as I'm in the place. I will change the weather in a minute when we come back out again. There's one thing you can't do in this game, even through mods, that I wish you could do that you can do in Fallout 4. And that is in Fallout 4, I can change the weather at a moment's notice, and I can set it to 1 minute in game is 1 minute in the real world, so it's actual real time. So a day lasts a day. Can't tell you how awesome that is. Oh, here's the worst voice actor in the world.
Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Yes, I am the interesting actor. You can tell by the way I deliver my lines. Where's the... There we go.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
I can't listen to his words. I just can't listen to his words. They don't do anything for me. Right, let's get a Grand Soul Gem. I can never remember which is bigger, a Greater or a Grand. I think a Greater is the biggest one, isn't it? Right.
You know, if you've got the aptitude...
Shut up!
You
I can't talk to you. Just go away. You've got too much chin and you can't deliver your lines properly. And you scare me. I'll just get out of the way, thank you. Right, now I want to make sure I can do this. Before I... Right, so if I was to do that... And... That... Can I do... Have I got... Okay, right. Yes.
Please.
Right, I'm going to take a calculated risk here because the Imperial Bow is only 20 damage but does 15 points of fire damage. I'm not going to be able to enchant 15 points of fire damage. I've not learned this enough yet. So I'm going to risk it for a biscuit because I want more damage anyway. I need to learn the fire skill, so I'm going to disenchant it. There we go. Now it does destroy the item, so what I want to do now is get the Dwarven Bow that I bought, use my Grand Soul Gem because it's the biggest one I've got, do fire damage, and I'll get 10 points. It's a little bit less, but it's all getting my skills up on enchanting. Now I shall rename it. Alright, that's the one. I shall rename it. Bow Bernie, I should call it. I have a very specific way of naming these things. I name every bow with the word bow at the start, so they're in the same place on my inventory list when I have to quickly equip anything. There you go. Not very inventive, but Bow Bernie. We shall craft that. We shall craft it. Yes. There we go. So it does mean that I've now gone from 15 to 10 points of fire damage, but by the same token, it's increasing my enchanting skill, so it won't be long. If I do enough enchanting over time, I'll be able to then enchant more and more, but eventually I'll be able to enchant 20 or 25%. So we shall quite have some good fun there. But it's got more damage as well, so yeah, it's a trade-off. But it's a trade-off that's worth it. Come, my friends, let us go now. Any thoughts, Inigo?
Something on your mind? This is a roomy place. It makes me want to sing and dance and chase my tail. Do not worry, I will control myself. No, nothing at the moment.
Paul Tomaso says, use an enchanting potion. I haven't got one. If I had one, I would have used it. Yeah, it's nice. Wherever you go places, it's good to ask Inigo things. It's just kind of fun to ask him his impression. He'll give you lots of feedback on stuff and things. Rain. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, in Fallout 4, I can just use the Pip-Boy to like change the weather instantly, but on this one, the only way you can change the weather is just to forward it. I've got a mod that gives me proper seasonal weather, which is quite nice, but it does mean you get lots more rain and things like that. So it's like, see, I love it when I'm playing, but I don't want you guys to have to sit and listen to the rain sound all the time. And it's still raining, mother. Right again. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
So yeah, it is. I can just fast travel this bit, can't I? It is. I do love playing. When I'm playing Fallout 4, I love playing it either at night or with rain, normal rain and thunder, because it just makes it more, I don't know, engrossing to be in the world. Paul says, the joys of enchanting as a lower level enchanter, the perks are crap. I'm not doing swearing. Yes. I just ran up and hit Red Eagle really hard several times and he fell over. Yes, I won't be doing that. Andy McLeish says, is he the curved sword guy? Is who the curved sword guy? Have you seen those, what they call those guards from Markov? They have curved swords. Curved swords. Is who the curved swords guy? Who are you asking about? Right, I don't know why I'm going at double the speed there. Right, so let's get our items equipped. There we have what we got now. So we got Burny Bow at 27. We got Sparky Bow at 27, so about the same. That needs enchanting. Boost. And we should go for... I meant to store them away. I'm not going to use the ebony arrows. I'm going to save them. I do have silver arrows. And they're 20 damage, 24 damage. But I only ever use them on dragons right now at the low level. We'll use... I'll use steel. I'll stick with steel arrows for the moment, just for when I'm dealing with wildlife and creatures and things. Use them for now, I think. What am I on? Did I say steel? Yeah. I don't want to waste nice arrows on mud crabs and things. And Inigo will change to a bow when he needs to. So how is it? I hope you're all well. I hope you're all good. Still staying safe during this chocolate velociraptor pandemonium. Foxy being prim and proper today. I'm doing what? I don't understand.
I can smell adventure everywhere. This land is full of it.
How I zoomed in, but I don't know why.
You are better with that bow than you were.
I haven't used it yet. How can you possibly know that? For some reason it's stuck on the stealth camera, which is not ideal. Hello. That was unfortunate. Spook! Oh, crap! Yeah, that didn't work. I forgot, yeah. Steel arrows, not the most potent of arrows. Take all of that. There you go, thank you. camera's not zooming out enough. Oh, hello. Hello. Let's just switch to our special dragon arrows. Which aren't special dragon arrows, they're just arrows. Boost! That get your attention, did it? Hey, dragon, come to me. That was a rubbish shot. I was kind of leading the target, but I let it too much. Come to Papa. Land. Oh, that's got to be an unfortunate and painful landing on your head. Landed on your head, dude. Inigo. There's a giant as well. Gee whiz, what's going on here? Inigo, I know I said don't fight unless you have to, but that doesn't mean ignore the dragons. Boost! Oh, there's a giant getting involved as well. Yeah, but unfortunately now we've got a giant to deal with. Oh, crap. Oh. Oh, is he going to make that guy go in? Is he going to make that guy go in the air? I'll give it to that guard, taking him out, trying to take him out. Oh. Come on, Inigo, do some fucking combat. I know I said don't get not too aggressive, but I want to do some aggressive. Oh, right in the crotch. Oh.
Easy.
Still here.
A strange customer. That is
Lead
not
on.
normal with the glowing tendrils of light and the sucking noise. Do you feel okay?
Okay, he's assuming that I've just inhaled the dragon soul, which I haven't yet. Let's go and do that bit then. He's referring to this, of course, which hasn't happened yet. Anytime, anytime. When you're ready. There we go. There. Oh, it's not a comfortable way to land. Take all of that, I don't care. We'll just take all of it, all the things, all the things. Got 3 people to carry things, 2 people to carry things for me now.
They say some folk can turn into beasts. I think someone like that would be a good ally. You know?
There you go, that's the camera fixed. Right, so where were we? We were on our way to go and get the Redderon's sword, weren't we? Yes, before we were so rudely interrupted. Yes, I'm a little unsure as to quite why Inigo is being quite so not aggressive. I don't want him to be super aggressive, just not aggressive.
What the? I'm invisible.
No, you're not, Lydia. Glance down and you will see your feet, I assure you.
Huh.
Are your feet still there?
It would seem so.
Crisis over.
Dave is making mention of the film Highlander, and Highlander's rubbish. Oh, still the silver arrows, aren't there? Go for... I've forgotten how powerful each arrow is now. Orcish is 12, steel is 10. Yeah, let's... Orcish. Yeah, let's stick with Orcish. Horse ass. Didn't kill it though. Overshoot the target. Oh, now I got it! Ooh! Even though it didn't kill it, it was still a good shot. I led it quite successfully there, I think. If you're wondering why I keep accidentally changing camera views, it's because I'm used to playing Fallout 4 for the last few days. So the stealth button and the camera button are the other way around. Ooh, nice sunset. Well, I nearly killed that horse, but not quite. Spook! I don't really like killing horses. But they're there. And therefore, obviously, killing them is required. I mean in the game, not in real life. I think the thing that ruined the Highlander movie for me was the Queen soundtrack, which on its own was fine at the time. But then when you realise... I just feel free to attack all the horses then, guys. I'll just... okay, we're attacking all the horses now. Nothing to do with me. Well, Lydia's attacking that rock. And Inigo's trying to attack the rock. You guys are rubbish sometimes, you know that, don't you? Spook! Not dead. Budge! See if I can lead it. Oh, no. Oh, well. See if we can de-aggro them. Looking back at us, look, it's like, come on then, you think you're hard enough? Come on. Ah, too far away. What's that big thing behind it? Is that a... a great big coup! Can I make it go into space? Make it go into space. Ready? Oh, I missed it. Come back, great big coup. Great big coup. Horse is broken. Where's that great big coup? Great big coup. Come back. That horse is giving it something. It's not dying, is it? Whee! I said... Oh. It seemed to explode. There's all kinds of wildlife going on. Oh! My arrow just went into space. I don't quite know why. My arrow just went up. That's not how arrows work. Game. Okay, now we're just on a massive killing spree of everything because we just seem to be getting all the wildlife in one place. I don't quite know what's going on. You normally come across like one deer or a cow or something, but now I'm getting like a herd of cows and all the horses in the world. And there's something down there. What's that? Tweet! Oh, I've misjudged it. Scuttling away far too fast. Well, that was a slaughter fest, wasn't it? He has the accuracy of a stormtrooper. You know, I was trying really... I got that horse when I led that horse with the arrow and I got it in the ass. Didn't die, but I hit it from 100 miles away after leading the target. That's quite cool, that. That's quite professional. Leading you on target scenario. Trust me on that. That. The mammoth. Should we have a mammoth? Should we do it? Should we see how bad this can go? Oh, I know what I do need. No, I haven't got any. Have I got any soul gems I need to charge? Do. No, I haven't got any. I've got one petty. I can't get a mammoth into a petty soul gem. Not worried about that. All my companions are 100 miles away. Come on, gang. What? You're fighting a mud crab. I've got a mammoth over here, and you're fighting a mud crab. And Inigo is somewhere over there. Let's take off. If I holster my weapon, he'll come back to me. I know you're trying to do good by killing that sheep or something. There you go. You can kind of No. They will try to aggro towards the nearest what they see as an enemy combatant. If I open fire on a sheep, they'll attack all the sheep in the area. But right now, if I get them away from that and then get them nearer to the mammoth, of course, they may attack the mammoth. Or he may not. God damn it, Inigo. Do I have to do everything around here? I regret nothing! I regret everything! This is going to go one of two ways. Both of those are bad. Oh, running, running, running. Oh, look, I'm on a rock. I'm immune. I think. Whee! Spook. Hope I'm immune by the power of enormous rock. I missed his ass. How do I miss a mammoth's ass? Yes. Ass death. Yes. Ass death complete. There we go. Did he kill anybody? I may have set Inigo. Let's have a...
I will aid you if I can.
He's stuck or glitched out, I think. What is going on here? Whoa! Oh, crap. That didn't go well. Can't get past my shield, beast. That's not a sword, is it? Hang on. I've just got all the wrong buttons. I've been playing too much damn Fallout. Hang on, hang on. Where's my sword? There we go. Ah, chew on that. Cow bag. Oh, that was a horse! Horse attacking me? I think not. I think I've broken Inigo. He seems to be like attacking everything that moves now, and I can't get him to do anything. He's just, look at him, he's just off on it now. He's just killing horses left, right and centre. Inigo, do you just want to stop killing everything? I created a monster with these two. They're just off on one now. Let's just get the hell out of here. Away from all this, because I need to I don't know. When I've got a dragon 10 foot from me, he's not firing anything. When there's a horse half a mile away, he's running after the horse. I think what we need to do is come back here. Unbreak them. Where's the giant, says Paul, and Dave correctly says not always got a giant. You don't always have a giant with a mammoth. If a mammoth's got carvings on its tusk, it's owned by a giant. If it's not, it's just a wild mammoth. So far, I've ass-killed a mammoth, and I've broken Inigo, and they've gone off on a killing spree to kill all the things, and we've got rain again. I think you may just have to put up with rain, folks.
You want to talk? I am all ears.
So this is combat.
Yes, let us strategize.
Great regression. About your fighting style.
My fighting is very stylish.
Choose.
Okay, I will do what comes naturally.
Try that instead.
Is there a new plan of action? I can be quite excitable. I am versatile.
Right, there we go. I think he's set to...
Okay. Something on your mind?
What?
I hope I know the answer. Have I been misbehaving? I am attempting to control my temper.
Unless it's a horse.
And in battle, I am fighting how I choose.
Okay, right.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Yeah, I need the weather to not be rainy all the time. Are you sure Lydia and Inigo are off on a killing spree? Yes. Trust me, they have a relationship, but it's not like you think. It's quite endearing and funny. Yes, there's no Rudies. Right. Team Mammoth, says Paul. Come on, Mammoth, kick his ass. Ass Def, Moss Def's brother. Please tell me there's an achievement for associated with hitting wildlife in the ass 1,000 times. Sadly no. Right, I really wish there was a way to change the way that without doing this. So. I said 7, 8, 9. But there isn't, as far as I can tell. As far as I can tell. Stop raining, stop raining, stop raining. Ugh. Ugh. Most frustrating. I'm afraid you might have to put with a little bit of rain, folks. Otherwise we'll be here all day. Give it one more go. Can't be doing time jumping all the time. Right, there we go. That'll do. Right, where were we? We were all the way over there, weren't we? We've got to go through the same field of horses and things, but hopefully they might have de-aggroed by now. I want orcish arrows. We'll just quick save. There we go. Rather pretty. I have got lots of graphical mods going on. I've got the Equinoctium thing, does like realistic day-night. Well, not realistic, but it does better lighting. It does proper seasonal lighting. So in August, your days are longer and brighter than in, say, September, when your days are say December, when your days are shorter and darker. I'm not going to kill that deer because I have to start them off on a killing spree again. They'll probably go off and do it anyway. There's that deer we killed the first time. Started it all off. And it all went horribly wrong.
An eternal repose. Peaceful.
Not peaceful for the deer. Well, it is peaceful. The deer's dead. It is peaceful for the deer, I suppose. Anyway, so yes, I've got loads of graphical mods and stuff. Anyway, while we're walking, my camera keeps locking in the wrong way. How are you all? I hope you're all well. What's been going on in my world? Obviously the latest episode of the Falcon build has gone up the other day. That's in early access for patrons right now. Paul says, top tip, wildlife doesn't aggro you if you ignore it until they're shooting it. It's more just those guys went off and started killing all the wildlife they could find, which doesn't normally happen. Normally they do a bit of killing, but then if we walk away from like the horses or the sheep, they just kind of leave it. I was having trouble getting them to come back to me. So yeah, so that episode 2 is up for patrons now in early access, which just means it's advert free for a few days. Because we're all stuck at home, I'm changing things a little bit. Early access is normally a week or 5 days or whatever, but what I'm doing is I'm actually taking it out of early access, available to everybody on Monday, Bank Holiday Monday. So if you're not a patron, you're happy to wait. The second Falcon episode will come out on Monday. And this week coming up, of course, I'll be getting on with the next episode. And just so you know, the Falcon build will be the actual building part may be a lot of time-lapse building, because as with any Bandai kit, the building part is just dead simple. There's no real thinking involved. There's no real skill in the actual build part, just a case of building it. So yeah, that's probably going to be a lot of time-lapsey stuff. I was thinking of doing some ASMR type filming, but oh, you little thank you very much. I've got rock joint now, you little gimp. How very dare you. Good. No, I didn't get any rock joint. spam dangler. What I do need to do though is give myself a little bit of the healing ziz. Healing ziz.
Dead. Definitely dead.
I'm going to turn my game volume up a little bit. Let me know if you start getting those audio feedback. Yes, so I was debating whether to do some ASMR type stuff, like I've done with some Gunpla before. But the problem is that I need to equip some crappy, really crappy. Don't know why I unequip them really. Put them back again. Hang on. Hang on. Whee! Spout! Oh, it didn't die. Madre facros. Whee! Now it dies.
Easy.
Anybody else? Yes, that little one there, look. Whee! Missed. Oh, I always feel bad killing the little tiny ones, but... Whee! Spout! Lead your target, ladies and gentle spoons. Lead your target. Yes, with a Gunpla, I can do like an ASMR build because there might be 100 parts. And you've seen me do it before when I'd kind of just... I'd do the little ASMR assembling all the parts. And it'd be quite good fun to watch for 10 or 15 minutes. But the Falcon's got like a bajillion parts. And they're all really microscopically tiny, a lot of them. And I can't really sit there and, you know, have you watching time-lapse of the back of my hand. Because it'll take me ages to get it all done. So it really will be just a case of, if I'm doing ASMR, so it really will be a case of, I can hear something. Oh, there we go. Not having that. Wolves. Whee! Oh, totally missed. God damn it.
I'm getting out of here.
Put down. There you go. I managed to miss all of those with all the arrows in the world. All of them I missed. I'm used to my Car 98 and Fallout. But what can I say? Ha! A man with a great big coup. It's a painted great big coup. Should we find out why this man has a painted great big coup? I'll run because I'm faster than him. Excuse me, laddie. Why have you got a great big coup? Why am I Scottish all of a sudden?
I'd stay away if I were you.
Why?
I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering.
Oh God.
Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
God, it's that voice actor again. Do you need any help, perhaps? Oh no, what are you offering to the giants, hmm?
The cow, of course. Others do it differently. But I found that an annual offering usually keeps the giants away from our livestock. Some think it's superstition, but I believe it works. I've yet to have a giant kill any of my livestock.
And the paint on the cow, does it aid digestion, perhaps?
It's tradition. We mark the animal as a way to let the giants know we're giving it to them willingly. Sort of a peace offering.
Rubbish for the cow, though, isn't it? Need any help, perhaps?
I have everything under control. Thanks for offering.
Good luck, then.
Thanks. You take care of yourself now.
Man looks at cow. Cow looks at man. Cow is going to die. Man stands and goes nowhere. Are you carrying on, or are you just going to stand there like a spoon? Bye. 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 I think we broke the NPC now as well. Bye. Bye. Gone. He no longer exists. Anyway, where was it? Yes, so I can't do ASMR build, so it probably will be like a couple of episodes of time-lapsey bits. And then from that point then, once it's done, I can spend the time doing proper filming of the painting and stuff. But hopefully it won't take too long. We'll get another episode done this week. And up for you. And like I say, while it's all the chocolate Velociraptor pandemonium and we're all stuck at home, or some of us still are stuck at home, I'll shorten the early access time. I'm in trouble speaking. I'll shorten the early access time to just a few days now, rather than a full week. So patrons still have the chance to see it a few days early, without any adverts, and then it comes open for everybody else then afterwards. Zwei Mammut. Now there's 2 mammoths there. Are they going to be gianty mammoths? Can I deal with 2 mammoths at the same time? There's a giant as well. Oh. No, let's not tally with. I've only got half an hour, but we do have. What's this? What's this? We've been to this cave before, I think, haven't we? Oh, we've been there before. It's Red Ruin's Retreat. Boring. I thought maybe we found a new cave to play in. We've got half an hour. Just so you know, there's a whole load more stuff to do with it with Inigo. But it just comes on over time. It develops over time. Let's see what we can find. I mean, night time soon. Soon the sun will set, and it will go dark, and nothing will be visible. And that sucks for you guys watching. Yeah, when I'm playing Fallout 3, I love Fallout 4. I love playing either at night or in like rain. So I turn the weather on to either rain and storms, or sometimes I'll just go for like a dark sky. But darkness and rain, I love it. Oh, hello. It's spun. I don't think that's how animals actually work when it comes to physics, but never mind, eh? I'm pretty sure the impact of an arrow would not actually make it fly through the air, but never mind. Like it's somebody just done a blob. Do. Broken Wind Grotto. What? Where's Broken Wind Grotto? I'm not seeing that anywhere. Do you mean Broken Shins Grotto? Yeah, there's a couple of places up here we could pop into on the way to Red Ruin's Retreat. Onto the other one. Red Thing Doobadoo. Buffering or just me, says Chris at Grace Models. Could be me. I've had so many lost frames in this stream.
Never know when I may be called upon for a ballad.
I would like to request a song about, let's see, bottoms. Bravo, Lydia. Bravo.
I do like the way those two interact. What are we doing? Finally got him at last, says Team Inept. Oh, Broken Wind Grotto. I get you. I get you. Broken Wind Grotto. Yes, it's entirely possible it's my stream that's knackered. I think my connection must be a bit crappy today because I'm getting lots of drop frames. Look at all them cabbages! Oh, cabbages everywhere! My cabbages now. Spoot! Whee! Missed. And it hits the turbo button and off it goes. Look at these cabbages! Oh! Mine. What cabbage? There's no cabbages there. What? There's nothing there. No, there's no cabbages. Just a cart in the middle of the road. There was nothing. Easy. There was nothing in that cart at all. Just an empty cart with nothing in it at all. There was nothing in it whatsoever. No vegetables of any kind. Good lord, that's a lot of bums, says Andy McLeish. Yes. I do think the guy that made the Inigo mod was absolute genius to go through all the dialogue of all the other NPCs and make them into conversations. Spooked! Is there a stealth animal in the middle of that lot I didn't see? Yeah, there's a big one there, look. But there we go. Of course, I am wasting orcish arrows on that. Never mind. Do. yes, so I will be cracking on with the next episode of The Falcon this week coming up. But do keep an eye out on Monday. Monday lunchtime it will go live for everybody if you want to watch it. And I'm going to I want to get it done as quickly as possible. Because it's getting to night. I'm going to put the clock forward because it's getting to night time, and I know you guys probably can't see it very well. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Please don't be raining when we end. It's raining. And it's raining. Gosh darn it. It's because it's not... Oh, there we go. Once it's the depths of winter, we might not have all that. We'll leave those animals as they are. Creep past these, we might get a little bit of skill on our stealth skills. Spoot! Missed. Is Fox's most commonly used phrase in this stream. Absolutely. I'm going to guess there might be dudes here, so let's just get ready. Dude killy action. There's something here. Let's see what's here, shall we? Is there anybody here? If I ask you, you have to answer. Are you a cop? Dustman's cairn. Cairn of the Man of Dust. I was actually being quite tactical hanging out here, Inigo, and... Why do you think I kind of stopped? Don't be doing that. Think you can impress me with your poncy rolls. I stopped here for a reason. And you just... Do you know, I can't get the staff. Now. I think this one might be more than it's letting on. I know there's one of these where Big Bad comes out the door instantly. Like, no, 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 no! I could be wrong. Been emptied. Okay, Dustman's cairn. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in here. But I'm not going to... We've only got about 20 minutes left, so what I might do is get us in here and then... Dustman's cairn is Silver Hand. I'm not a werewolf yet, am I? Shh, don't spoil us, dude. Spoilers. Shh. What do we have here? Might be a thing at the end of it. A dragon wall. I can't remember. Don't tell me in chat because I don't want to remember. You have to remember I've played this game 100 times, so when I walk into a place and I can't remember what's in there, it's a golden moment for me. I like to make the most of it. Oh crap! They are. Run! Shh! Everybody just run. Oh, it's only dragon. Oh god. Whee! Spoot! In you go. Turn around. They're that way, you spoon. Spoot! In the ass. Spoot! Oh, didn't die. Did that time though, didn't you? Hey? You guys were just useless, and you... Madame Fuzzy flipping nonsense with your tail and your dragonfly and your... I'll just do all the work, shall I? Part-timers. Do you know? I do you all the favours of pretending I know what the hell you're talking about and... Oh, I'm overburdened. Oh. Right, Lydia, make yourself useful. You can go first. That we can get rid of as well.
I'm right behind you.
I need to trade some things with you.
Command.
I am at your command. Right, so she's already carrying a load of crap that I should have sold off. Oh, she's got dragon bone. She won't be able to carry much. Oh, damn it. Right, so I need to get rid of I don't mind giving her bows because she'll equip a better one, possibly. I don't want to give her any swords and stuff because she'll just defer to sword then, and I don't want her to do that. I like keeping my NPCs at ranged. I shall give her clothes, generic clothes. Dwarven gauntlets. Ooh, I see. I keep them for myself, to be honest. 11 armor or 14 armor. I think I shall equip those, I think. There we go. So you should have those. May equip as required. Do. The beauty of having two followers now is that I don't have to worry about. I don't really have to worry about. Is it worth carrying this or that? Is it Is it worth that many gold? Because
lead on.
I've got two of them now, and they can all carry stuff.
Everything all right?
I also like the way Inigo goes quiet and talks quietly when you're sneaking.
If I have it, you have it.
And I can't help thinking if Bethesda had made the actual companions in the game as good as Inigo, God, man, it would be a fantastic game. Now, I don't mind giving him swords because he'll use swords and bows, so he'll use some sense as to which one to use. Get rid of that. Do. Don't need those. Give some foods. Do. Oh, he also has a thing. He also has a thing for sweet rolls. If you give him sweet rolls, he'll eat the sweet rolls eventually, and have a little bit of dialogue about it. Dump on him. Dragon bones, you say? There we go. Lovely.
Following.
Oops.
What do you need? If a dead hand grabbed my tail right now, I think I'd scream.
Fox, thou hast flies from Inigo and a nasty rash.
Are you okay? If there's trouble down here, it won't hear us coming. Yes, I'm trying to keep quiet. You should do the same.
Yeah, that's me schooled then, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so the beauty of it is that now I've got two companions, I don't have to worry so much about what I'm picking up. At some point they'll both get full, and then I will be able to start filtering out some of the crappy stuff that's not worth much. Have that, thank you very much. Gold, there we go. But for right now, ooh, thank you. I can just kind of pile them with loot, and then when they both get full, I'll start whittling it down. Oh, is that the entire room? Okay, that's cool. No, it's not, is it? Oh yeah, it's the entire room. Oh, okay. That's acceptable. Because I was going to finish around about now anyway. Hooray! I chose a good place. Have I missed anything? Is there anything here I can take that I can sell? But oh god, it's empty. I think that's everybody.
Yes?
Oh, don't want to do that.
This is bringing back bad memories for me. My scars itch in places like this.
There is a reason for that, which if you sit down and have conversations with him later on, over the course of the game, if you sit down and talk to him, he'll tell you all his stories about his past and stuff.
What is on your mind? Why are we here? I already got scars in a place like this. I do not wish to earn more. Yes, my friend. If you should die down here, do not worry. I will drag your body out. We wouldn't want you roaming around here for eternity.
Yeah, so if you do get the Inigo mod, occasionally, like when you get home or wherever you are, it doesn't matter where you are, just sit down and just say, mind if I ask you something, or you know, whatever, and you'll start a whole conversation and he'll start telling you about his past, and some of it's really funny and some of it's really endearing. I'm going to take everything now because I can take all this back and sell it. And it's a fascinating story, and there is a whole quest line to come as well. I'm not going to hide away from the quest that happens, because that will just happen unpredictably and I'll just follow it and you'll have to watch that. But I won't do all the little personal chats and conversations, but I'll do them off camera every now and then. I'll have those conversations because you do that to forward his progression as well. So kind of something you have to do, but I don't want to spoil all the storylines for you. I don't want to spoil everything. Hello. If I have it, you have it. There's Paul about Inigo. It took me ages to realise at one point when you try and trade stuff, sometimes he says, "What's yours is mine," and I'm like, wait a minute, that's the wrong way around. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to head back to Whiterun and sell all that garbage. I'll do that now. I'll do it now quickly. So we'll come back here. Where are we? So we're in Dustman's Cairn. So let's go quickly back to Whiterun. I want to sell all that crap, and then we'll come back to Dustman's Cairn. When enemies are nearby. We've got enemies nearby? What have I missed? There's a... Oh, there's a deer. Really an enemy. Did I miss an enemy somewhere? How bizarre. Try that again. Do. Yes, if you do want a way to just make this game interesting, if you've played this game before and you've played it for years, whatever, if you want a way just to make it interesting, get the Inigo mod. If you're on Xbox or PC, get it. I'm only showing you the real top level stuff. It just makes it much more interesting. He's a great character, and it's kind of cool. Selling garbage at the end of every video, absolutely. This and Fallout 3 and this and Fallout 4. If you've played them to death and you kind of like, I can't play it again. With this game, get Inigo. Hello. 3 amigos there, look. Get Inigo.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
And force yourself to, for example, walk everywhere.
Might consider joining up
With it and not do fast travel like I am now. Force yourself to do some walking and stuff. I need to unclothe. When in town, pants come down, you know how it works. Oh, I wanted to keep that shield on, never mind. That went wrong, hang on. Right, I need to unequip those. Getting undressed is hard work. Don't really want the shield equipped now, then, do I? Oh, let's just unequip everything. Where's the shield? Right. Right, I'm getting stressed by this now. Stop doing that. There we go. Yeah, so with Skyrim, get yourself Inigo. Go and get some of the rumour mods and other things. Get all the mods and just give yourself some restrictions like...
Mr. Dragonfly thinks you should put some clothes on. Lighten up, Mr. Dragonfly.
Do like I'm doing. Walk everywhere.
What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
If he has a go at it. He doesn't always have a go at him, you see. He doesn't always interact with Nazim.
Put on a cloth sack at the very least. You're making me unseasonably warm. Right, I really am busy, so...
Ah, well. Yeah, so things like Inigo and playing at walking speed and stuff just makes it brings a whole new aspect to the game. Try and limit use of magic and things.
See anything you like.
With Fallout.
Mr. Dragonfly would like to take a moment to remind you that he is invaluable and irreplaceable. Okay then, speak to me.
You need visit no other shops.
I'm thinking you will probably not get a discount for being naked. These dragon parts I am carrying would smell better as coin.
Prepared to make any deal.
Right, let's get all my stuff off these guys. Take that. Apparel. All the stuff he's wearing. Food. Get rid of all that. Yeah, with Fallout 4, get the cheat terminal. So you can set your walk speed to a quarter of normal. So you can only go as... That's realistic walking speed. Get yourself the Mauser family rifles. That mean you have to carefully aim. You can't just shoot randomly. It's real slow play. And get the mod that sets it to real time, 1 minute to 1 minute. And the zombies. They just change the way you play completely. And it'll reinvigorate the game. And then play at night when everything's dark. Everything, I think, isn't it? Yeah, it's everything you got. Play the game at, like, set it at night so it's dark.
Let us get
and everything looks different.
Still here.
Little things like that. It's just weird to say it, but little things like that just make.
I am sworn to
give the game a whole new lease of life. I'm on my 3rd playthrough of Fallout 4 now, and it's like still enjoying it. Just because I'm doing that kind of slow play. She's got a farmer bow, which is 27 damage. That's fine. Apparently the Whiterun helmet has got more armor to it. 18 or 21. So she's got a 21 armor elven helmet, and she's wearing the Whiterun guard helmet. You're an idiot. You really are an idiot. No, I'd give up. Get rid of those. Get rid of all this. You don't need to be wearing a silver amethyst ring and a gold necklace now, do you? No, not really. That, she can have that. Apparel, there you go. Take that and she'll equip that. There we go, much better. There you go, you look much better now and you've got more defenseness. Special really sometimes. She's got no healing potions though, that's the thing. Let's give her some health potions. Right, so
lead on.
I'm going to quickly give Inigo.
What is on your mind?
Something.
I will bear your burdens gladly.
Please do look around.
Do.
Sure, I have something you'll want.
Shut up, Bellathor. I'm doing important shenanigans here. Shut up. And he's got clothes. We'll give him some clothes. They're not the nicest of clothes. No, we didn't want to do that. They're not the nicest of clothes, but we'll give him some clothes. And you'll see why in a moment. There we go. Right, let's go and sell some shizzle to Bellathor.
Let us go.
The good thing is, occasionally he'll actually start selling his own stuff.
Everything's for sale,
if you're
my
in a
friend.
store.
Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
They are weighing you down.
For some reason, I never played Skyrim. It looks like a game I'd really like to play. It is one of the... You will sink hundreds and hundreds of hours into it. My first playthrough was over 1,000 hours. But like I was saying, get mods, get someone that if you're playing it, get the Inigo mod if you never tried it. Go and have a look. If you're on PlayStation though, you're screwed. You can't have any of that. And it's not anything to do with Bethesda. It's 100% that Sony won't allow any mods that have custom code. So anything that's got objects that aren't actually in the existing game code. So if it's a mod that uses existing models, that's fine. Or, you know, sound files, that's fine. Oh, I like them boots. Very swish. But in fact, I'm going to give them to. I'm going to give them. No, I'll sell them. Yeah, if it's a mod that uses existing sound files and objects, then it's fine. If it's a mod that uses the custom-made audio or objects or anything like the Inigo thing, they won't allow it. So there's a lot less mods on PlayStation, which is a shame, really. Massive shame, really. Keep those. Bye, cabbage. Love you. I've developed a taste for cabbage lately. All these sold. And we'll sell those. Cowhide. And of course, selling all this stuff increases my speech, which is great. Everything has a reason. Everything's for sale. Oh, I didn't want to sell that. Never mind. It's gone now. It's too late. Can't go back. Right, there we go. That's sold. Come on, folks. Let's head back. I was going to give...
You have something to say? Pooling our resources.
I need to give him them boots because they look a bit more... No, I got rid of them, didn't I? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, what I'll do is...
If you need anything else, just ask.
I'll show you one of the cool things about Inigo. Let me divest myself of my articles of clothery, because that's obviously against the rules. Let's go to pub. We'll end this show going to pub.
Take pity, sir, and spare me a few seconds.
41's kid says, would you recommend this game? Abso-flipping-lutely. This and Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 are just the best hundreds and hundreds of hours light RPG games you're going to get. They just are. This is a legendary classic game. Just get it. Right, one thing you can do with Inigo, if you give him casual clothes...
Let us defrost here for a while. This is
I'll be needing you to mop the place down extra.
You want to ask me something?
Mind if I ask you something?
Go ahead, ask away.
Do you want to relax here for a bit?
Okay, I will unwind a while.
He changes into his civvies and just hangs out. You can leave him to it. You come back and he'll be doing all kinds of stuff. But this is where you can sit down and have a conversation with him.
What will it be tonight, huh? Something upbeat? A Breton jig, maybe?
You know, Hulda, there's this lovely Argonian ballad I've been studying.
We've been down this road before, Mikhail. Save the sap and sadness for your lady friends. My patrons need life, cheeriness.
All right. How about the gutter snipe?
I think 7 septims for Sigurd will do nicely, especially when they're in their cups.
Ah, an excellent suggestion. I'll do that one then.
Anyway, yes. So, what was I doing? Yes. So, I'll stop it here. Sit at the bar. I'll sit on the bench there. There's the bench. Yeah, we'll let Inigo will just hang around in the bar or the pub, wherever you decide to sit down. But if you do have him as a mod, occasionally just take time to sit down in a pub or your house or wherever and just have a talk to him. In mind if I ask you something and then follow the prompts. And how you talk to him, the different options you choose in the conversation, and there's many of them, will bring out different aspects of his personality and open different things for you. So it's really great fun. Really great fun. 1,000 hours, did 3 quests, says Chris at Gross Models. Yes. Well, it's got to be tough to finish that few. I spent hundreds of hours in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, but Fallout 4 always crashed my computer and I could never sort it out. Yes, you need to get an Xbox, clearly. That's what it is. Right, so I'm going to leave it there. We shall go back to Dustman's Cairn next time and carry on from that point. What I'll do, I'm glad the stream hasn't crashed. We have had a lot of frame issues tonight, so hopefully by next time my broadband won't be as shonky, but we'll see how it goes. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, for Warhammer Sunday, unless my broadband falls over completely. I'll just quickly save this, actually, as well, while I remember. And we are doing one save, not lots of saves. So yeah, do tune in tomorrow for Warhammer Sunday, 3 PM till 6 PM. I'll crack on with my Warhammer Conquest build. Ted, Chris, and Colin and I will be back on, not on Monday, because it's a bank holiday Monday. So remember, there's no e-model show on Monday, because it's a bank holiday. They're closed. We're having a day off, because we earned it. So no e-model show on Monday. But then I'll be back in the week with more Millennium Falcon. But my video will be out on Monday, so you'll be fine. Go and watch that Millennium Falcon video. I'll try and get another Falcon video up during the week. And I'll maybe do some live streaming through the week as well. We'll see how it goes. But that's going to do us for today. So thank you very much for watching. Do take care of yourselves. Do put in the comments. Let me know if you think this is if you're enjoying this, or if this is boring, or if you hate it. Because I don't want to do stuff that you guys don't want to watch. So if this is really boring and you don't like it, just let me know. I can do something else. And also in the comments, put down if you'd like me to do a Fallout stream. I was debating whether to do like a Fallout Friday, play Fallout 4, similar kind of thing, but it's up to you guys. Again, I don't want to do something you don't want to watch. So if there's any interest in a Fallout Friday, let me know. I'll do that as well. Because this is fun content. It's easy content, Richard. But anyway, I shall leave it there. So I shall say thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Make sure to be safe and take care and don't do anything stupid and wash your damn hands. And until next time, I shall say, take care of yourselves. Go make something awesome. Go be awesome. Adios, amoebas.